You're watching Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts.
Hi, and welcome into Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles. Joining me today is Lauren Miller, internationally renowned author and expert on stress. You know, I love your book, 99 Things That You Do Before You Really Stress Out. Now, what encouraged you to write that book?
Well, it's actually 99 things you wish you knew before stressing out. And they're things that you wish you knew. And so basically, I believe all the books that have been written through me, and I believe they've been written through me, are first and foremost to me. I have this by my computer actually and open it up and pick a tip every day. So
well, the things that for you in this book though, all of us have things that happen to us that create that energy that gets out of us. Maybe that's not such good energy, but how does that get fueled?
You know, simply breaking it down, there are two top fuels that seem to distract us from our sense of inner knowing, what our God-given natural state of being is. And our God-given natural state of being is inner peace, confidence, definitiveness of purpose, and a faith-based, solution-based thinking on our feet. That's our natural state. So anytime we are lacking in confidence or lacking in creativity or having a sense of purpose, it simply means we're giving power to an outside circumstance, and we're giving that outside circumstance power to define our worth, capability. And the two fuels that kind of, or I refer to them as serpents that kind of slither in, are the disease to please and attachment. Now, attachment, when you dismantle attachment, basically it's an emotional state of clinging, whether it's clinging to the need for a certain outcome, clinging to the need for a certain response from another human being, clinging to a promotion, clinging to a relationship, whatever clinging that you're doing, it's an emotional state of clinging due to
like with habits?
Well, it forms habits because our perceptions form our beliefs, which form our responses to life, which give birth to habits and addictive behavior and cravings that are unhealthy. We can do a whole show on those. However, dismantling the attachment piece, it is an emotional state of clinging due to the belief, which is a perception of an outside circumstance, that without that particular outcome or circumstance, I can't be happy.
Well, you know,
I can't celebrate
and you're
my
saying
uniqueness.
that, I understand that too with, you know, in the ABCs of our healthy relationships in life, and I think about the psychology of how we interact with other people. You know, sometimes it's hard if we don't know that person very well or know their personality type.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes we can get that wrong reaction from that person, but if we knew their personalities better, we would know how to approach that person better, right?
Absolutely. And that's again the rapport piece of stepping back and needing to own, control, and possess the human beings that come into your field. Literally releasing the attachment to needing a certain outcome from you when I approach you will distract me from authenticity. Because anytime I'm needing something from you to know that I'm okay, I dilute my authenticity. When I maintain my sense of authenticity and know that I'm okay with or without whatever response you give me, I'm safe to be flexible and adjust. Then I can maintain that sense of curiosity and fascination.
Well, you know, I think that would be pretty awesome, you know, in our workforce today. If we understood each other better, we'd certainly have better outcomes in our work.
It's rapport. We can do an entire show on that too, in terms of the pacing and leading and knowing that I see you not as you are, but as I am. So if I want to make adjustments in what I'm seeing show up in my life, which the reticular activating system located by the brainstem helps me tune into, then I need to do the internal work first, and then I'll start seeing it show up in my responses and the responses I get from the world around me.
I agree with that, and you know, it's so important that we understand ourselves better, and just what you said.
Absolutely.
And I think this book is a great way to help one to do that. It's 99 things you wish you knew before
stressing
out. And we've
prevention.
Prevention in anything that we do.
Yeah.
Lauren, I hope that you'll come back and help me, and we'll create some other shows together.
We'll do it.
Will you do that?
There's lots to work on.
Well,
from the inside out.
Hey, I've been doing that for a few years, a few decades, and you know, we're going to have some music coming up that's going to help you rock out.
Music is a wonderful stress reliever.
It certainly is, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles is brought to you in part by the Edie Hand Foundation, www.ediehandfoundation.org.